Hey y'all, you know, thinking and talking about religion and its harms is exhausting. I spend a lot of time doing this, but I don't enjoy it. It's actually horrible, but I feel compelled to do so. Not only because of my own life experience where I felt robbed of years of my life as a result of energy wasted, devoted to the God that never was, to belief, to prayer, to ritual, expending energy on something that actually didn't exist, but also because of what I see it doing to other people I know, family, friends, and just the world over. You know, even if I try to forget about it, to move on, as they say, at every turn you're reminded of what a shitty world we're living in as a result of religion. I take my animals for a walk in the park, and there I see a group of Zionis, ZCCs we call them here in South Africa, who are spending basically their entire Sunday, many of them blue-collar workers, working shitty jobs in the week, maybe domestic workers, casual laborers, 6 days a week, some of them, and they spend the one day they have off, the entire day, singing and chanting, devoted to the God that never was. It's a shame. Sure, it gives them hope, and maybe it's the only hope they have in the shitty world, but wow, what a waste of life, what a waste of the precious little time that they have. And I look at this and it pains me. Yeah, at every turn, I walk in a mall and see Muslim women covered up in scarves, and I'm reminded of the oppression of Muslim women in Islam and in religion the world over, historically, and it continues today. The religious books that tell them that men are superior to them, men are in charge of them, and that they should be subjugated, and they buy into it and live these lives. I turn to social media and I see videos of kids reciting prayers, and little kids, as I posted recently, reciting prayers, and parents proudly boasting about this, while it's a crying shame that they're being abused, mentally abused, forced to learn and parrot bullshit that the parents themselves don't know where it comes from, nor do they care, and doing irreparable damage to them. They grow up with a warped view of the world, a warped view of life, and I see these kinds of things and it pains me. I see stories every day. I live on the internet of kids that die because their parents were praying for them instead of taking them to a fucking doctor. It pains me. I see stories of priests raping little boys and the endless lawsuits against the Catholic Church. It pains me. It's not even like you want to look for this stuff. It's just there in your face, whether in the real world or on the net. You see stories of the likes of Ken Ham, promoting anti-intellectualism and anti-science with his bullshit ARK story, and teaching kids that this is actually real, contrary to all evidence and all knowledge. I don't take any of these things lightly. It pains me. I turn to the news, and on one day I hear of guys in Afghanistan being tied up live and thrown off buildings because they're gay, because of their natural sexual orientation, by idiots who subscribe to archaic bullshit beliefs, and because they don't know anything about the natural world and about science and how common homosexual behavior is among so many different species. I watch this ignorance and people dying as a result of this ignorance. It pains me. I wish I understood how it doesn't pain other people. I look around at my family and friends. They don't give a damn. They're like zombies subscribing to this crap that they've been taught by their parents and just perpetuating the same with their own kids. It's like a cesspool, you know, self-perpetuating cycle of abuse after abuse, and it pains me. You can't talk to them about religion. You can't reason with them about any of these things because they just cannot see, because they're brainwashed, because they're severely indoctrinated. They look at people like me like we're mad. Something's wrong with me because I give a shit. Because I peeped under the blanket and I saw what's actually under there. And once you do, you can't go back. So yeah, all of these things, it really pains me. Sometimes I wish I didn't care that much. And I guess I've been doing this for so many years that I don't give a damn who thinks I'm crazy or not. I know what I'm doing, and I know that the goal is clear, and I can't be swayed from that. So yeah, the struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. And the fight will continue. As long as there's breath in me, I'll be banging on about the harms of religion. The world would be a much better place without it. And for those of you who are also in the fight, keep the faith. No pun.